Welcome to our new location on Wendover Avenue, 321 West Wendover. This is our new building that we've been working on for the past 4 months. We created a rock garden and a beautiful little sanctuary here. Stacked stone walls, a water feature, all beautiful brand new foliage. It's all very established plants when we put them in. All of them bloom at a different time, so it'll be beautiful throughout the entire year. We had some wonderful contractors that work with us that help build all that you see around you. Welcome. So this is our new lobby. In this one we've got about twice the amount of space for seating that we had in our last location. And with the music that's piped in, it's a very, very tranquil atmosphere. So from the waiting room, we come back into the area where all of the business is done at the front desk. We'll take a look at the therapist locker rooms. So we created an area where everybody would have a space to put their things kind of behind the scenes. We'll start with treatment rooms. The school is on the other side of this door. That's that half of the building. And here are treatment rooms. One of the things that we really tried to do, because we have a long hallway, is to make our space inviting and warm and not cold and clinical. So we utilized natural pieces, the warmth of wood, wrought iron, all of the doors, because we wanted to make sure the space was what we needed inside the room. Didn't want a door to take up that space, a doorway. We created these barn doors. One of the other things we're really proud of is all of the light switches are on a motion sensor, so they will come on automatically when you come into any room. More importantly, they will go off automatically when you're not in that room. Part of what we've done also for just the environment is we have solar panels that are on the roof that'll produce about 40% of our electricity. The air conditioning systems, we put in 11 new air conditioning units that will provide 25% fresh air of all of the air that's coming in. Not only the motion sensors, but the thermostats are all programmable. And in addition to just being programmable, since we put in 11 new systems, we were able to zone where each system was going. So if we're not using that particular space, there's no heat or air running to that space at all. One of the other things that we did was make sure that all our rooms connect. That way if there are couples that are coming in, we have rooms that are adjoining for everybody to be able to be together. Each one of the rooms also has stenciling on the walls that Shelley and Leslie did. And each room has a unique pattern. And that's bamboo. And you'll notice there are fresh plants everywhere. There's a woman who fittingly is called the plant lady, who takes care of all of the plants now, and she'll make sure that although there's no light in this room, she will rotate all of the plants to make sure that they're in and get light and get the nutrition that they need. Hi, Jamie. One of the beautiful things that came with this building is a skylight, and we wanted to make sure and take advantage of that. So we created this place, which is really sort of an after your massage relaxation. A lot of the people, once they're finished with their massage or their treatment of one kind or another, are just not quite ready to go out and face the world. They just need a little bit of time to kick back. So that's what this little room is for the clients, just to be able to relax after the massage or after their adjustment or whatever they have. Back of the house really is what we have now that we didn't have before. This is our file room. So you'll see how we're going from 5 file cabinets to 16 file cabinets. So we're reorganizing all of that. One of the other things that our contractors were great about is they created a little laundry chute for us. So after the massage, you just drop the sheets down in the laundry chute. They go down into the basement, and then fresh laundry is here. All their uniforms and things are here for all of the staff. We have two more treatment rooms, and this one is really unique, although it's not finished yet. This will be a wheelchair accessible, handicapped accessible treatment room. Bars will be on the wall, also a trapeze bar from the top that'll help you get on and off the table. Tables are electric, so they can come up and down. Everything is wheelchair accessible in the front. We'll also use it for a traditional treatment room, but when needed, this one will be wheelchair accessible and handicapped accessible. All the bathrooms also are handicapped accessible. All of the lights, again, are automatic, so when you just walk in, the lights go on. Lots of space. One of the other things that I said that we really didn't have in the old space that we have here is back of the house space. So this is our break room for the staff. We created a little kitchenette for everybody. They'll have a TV, storage, leather couches that recline, and then a workstation where everybody can come in and do their SOAP notes or their lesson plans, curriculum, whatever they need to do, a space to work there. Although all of our computers are hardwired into the internet, there's also wireless feature that goes throughout the building as well. And again, the therapist does their business in a treatment room, and then they just need a place to go back and relax in between clients. So this is their new space. We also have a downstairs, which is not quite completed yet. It'll be completed within the next couple of weeks, which is the student clinic and the bookstore. There's about 1,200 square feet downstairs. There'll be 5 treatment rooms, a bookstore, and then the laundry facilities downstairs. That's where the laundry chute goes. Just as we had in the other building on State Street, we have a group of practitioners that also make up the center. So in addition to Kneaded Energy, there's also a chiropractic with Stuart Spires, there's massage therapy with Phil Pratt and Patty Richardson, mental health counseling, psychotherapy with Dr. Gerhard Kreuss, and then Duran Mattoon, Skincare by Duran, Vive Skincare by Duran, is back with us and offers aesthetics and facials. In addition to what we've always had in the center, we have a massage therapy school as well, which is the other half of the building. And this is the school. This is a library for the school. Inside of that door is one of our smaller hands-on classrooms. And then behind us we have the science classroom. We're still in the process of setting this room up, but this one will be classroom tables and classroom chairs. So we'll be able to fit 24 students in one room. Before, we had to break down tables and chairs between every class. This gives us an opportunity to keep the sit-down tables, the classroom tables, set up all of the time. And again, this will hold 24 folks. In addition, I'd love to be able to show it to you right now, but it'll come this afternoon. There's a 55-inch touch screen that'll be here. That will allow us, it's also got the computer built in. So we're able to put a thumb in and be able to show all of the PowerPoints with the addition of having the touch screen there that's available. Yep, we have a break room for the students as well. Again, everything is motion censored to allow the lights to come on and go off. Restrooms. This is really just our equipment room that houses all of the telephones and all. Our administrator's office is here. Bonnie Kennedy, she handles all of the curriculum, the organization, the payments, and then we have one of our classrooms. One of the things that's really exciting I'd love to show you is today is the first day of a new class. So we've got all new students here that have actually been students now for almost an hour. So we're just going to walk in the classroom. So this is our larger of the hands-on classrooms, and one of the things that we do is we give the students an option of we're either in classroom tables and chairs, but many times we're on back jacks as well. What we want to do is we want to just make sure that everybody's good and comfortable, and a lot of times when we have a class that is more about staying grounded, we tend to allow the back jacks on the floor. This is a larger of the hands-on classroom. One of the things that we're excited about too, and we get really excited about tiny, small things, is that in our old space, one of the things that we did was we had paper towels that we used, and in order to reduce our impact on the environment, we got rid of all paper towels for hand washing. So in all of the restrooms and all the classrooms, in addition to the sink, we put in automatic hand dryers. They come on, and they're not really invasive or intrusive either with the sound. They come on by motion, they go off by motion. So it really will save a lot on the paper that we use here as well. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and step through the classroom. One of the things that we've always done as a business is that we have offered flex space. And flex space is simply a massage therapy room that is set up all of the time, linens, everything on the table, and practitioners that may just need an office every once in a while use our flex space. So they have an office ready and available to them anytime that they need it. And right now we've got about 30 or so massage therapists that use this space, sometimes as little as once a month, sometimes as many as 7 or 8 times a week. We'll step into our office, more restrooms. Since we moved in last night, we still have a lot of boxes in order to move everything around, but this is mine and Shelly's office, and that's Augie. That's Bonnie. And of course, Augie is our little mascot, and he has a new home on top of the desks. Again, just lots of boxes sitting around, but this also gives us an opportunity at the front of the building to be able to really just kind of see what's going on in the business to make sure that we stay involved. We know what customers are coming in. We see our clients when they come in and when they leave because we have access to the beautiful windows on the front of the building. Augie actually has a little window on the right-hand side where he can go in and out when he needs to do his business as well. And now this is Leslie's office. Leslie, and again, forgive the cords. Leslie is one of the owners of Kneaded Energy and the school. She runs all of our massage therapy practice. So she is the operations person and marketing responsible for the billable hours of massage therapy. Our clients, keeping our clients happy, making sure that she knows everything about them, what they need. She's just a brilliant, beautiful person that keeps everything going every single day. And then we come back out. I'll move Augie's wall. We come back out and we're back in the lobby again. So we really have just made a full circle on the inside of the building. I hope you enjoyed everything that you saw. We look forward to having everybody as a client and a customer.